Good morning, this is Audrey, the travel mama. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if this is your first time. My channel features travel vlog and a plan video. Today I'm going to do a winter Hoya tour before the spring sneaking in. Hope you all enjoy it. This is Hoya Pupukela Sparkled. It hasn't too much since the cold arrived. It has some sparkles on the leaves, but not too much compared to other Pupukela. The leaves are also slightly round compared to others. Here is the Hindu rope. I mentioned before I had this one under strong summer sun, so the leaves got torched pretty good. It is a slow grower and hasn't grown much the whole year last year. This Australis is definitely a fast grower. I bought this as a cutting about a year and a half ago, and it has wrapped around this trellis at least 3 times already. The Macrophylla variegata is also a fast grower if it starts to grow. I have 2 cuttings in this pot. One has started to wrap around the trellis, and the other one doesn't grow at all. It does have beautiful leaves though. This is Finisoni Eye, one of my favorites. I just love the veins on the leaves, so pretty. Here is my newest experiment, my Hoya Bella. I mentioned before that it has some problems, so I decided to chop out all the long stems and root them as new cuttings, just in case this plant decided to go downhill. I'll talk more about that later in this video. This Hoya Retusa finally has new growths coming out. I'm so happy it started to grow again after the semi-hydro. Here is my fishtail Hoya. It has stopped growing since the late autumn. This is a Pupukela I found in a local nursery, so I don't really know which type Pupukela it is. It has beautiful leaf patterns and it is really a fast growing plant. This is my Crimson Princess, one of my oldest. I found out that the variegated stem grows so much slower compared to the green one. I'm thinking about repot this one and cut off the green leaf stem. Here is the Carnosa Crinkle 8, not much growing on this one. Here is my Australia Lisa variegated. I love the leaf pattern on this one, so pretty. It grew a little slower compared to the full grain one, but overall a pretty easy Hoya. This is my newest Hoya, the Hoya Retusa. I love the individual tendrils with such unique foliage. I went plant shopping with my daughter Scarlett. I picked up this Hoya and she picked up this pot. So we put them together on our shelves. Looks so cute together. This carrier hasn't grown much last year. But look at this weird shaped leaf. This Narconosa is one of my oldest. It has beautiful foliage and blue for me every year, but the botanica keeps falling off every time after the bloom season ends. Here is the Abovada. It hasn't grown much last year either. Here is the Canosa Wilbur Grey. I love this plant. Feel like I mention about that every single time. It has such beautiful foliage. Each leaf has its distinctive pattern. Overall, a really beautiful plant. This is Pupukela Royal Hawaiian Purple. I received it as a cutting. It goes really slow to me, but I just love the purple tint on the leaves and the dark purple flowers. This multi-floral shooting star hasn't changed much since the last fall. I think this is Hoya Shiparati. I purchased it from a nursery as a small rooted cutting with no ID back 3 years ago during summer vacation in Florida. It's definitely not a fast-growing plant. Not much change on my Coroni Anna silver and black since last video. There are some new roots growing on the Carrera variegata, but still no new growth. It is the same to this sunrise. New roots, but no new growth. The new growth on this Anna variegata already started to grow under the grow light. Cannot wait for this one to become a big Hoya. It has such beautiful foliage. This Hoya is also one of my newest rooted cutting. Nothing changed since I received it. This is my newest experiment. As I mentioned before, I chopped all the long stems from the mother plant and cut them into 4-leaf cuttings. I potted them into the sphagnum moss to save space. Hopefully most of them can root, so I can have a new bush-looking Hoya bella. This is what left from my courtesy eye. Pretty sad. Those are all my leaf propagations. I have fishtail and a Wilbur grace here. Both fishtail have some roots growing, finger crossed. So that is everything in my Hoya collection. I hope you all enjoy it. If you have questions or suggestions regarding Hoya, leave a comment down below. You all have a fabulous day. Happy growing!